I was discussing with you about the human nature, that how the children have problem, and they become aggressive. They do not stick at home, and they prefer outside home. And reason this, they are looking who is going to meet their inner human needs, means psychological needs, which I have been repeatedly telling you. So what happen if you do not have a time, and you are very aggressive, rather you are too much busy in collecting dollars, and both the husband and wife are on the job. So as a naturally, where the child should go, because TV, if he'd seen the TV, he will get all those negative models, and those model of figure cannot picture cannot satisfy his inner self. He needs somebody may sit down with them, play with them, discuss with them. One may just play with them. He may laugh and have a laughter, and he keep on waiting when my dad is coming, when my mother is coming. If you come with the negative moods and fights and other kind of issue, and you are fighting with each other, these all things are affecting on that child, because child is very sensitive. He has a sensitivity, very fast sensitivity. Now then what happened, that there is two way. On the one hand, he may disobey you. He may become like obstinate. He may throw the, I mean, say, things, and become aggressive and cry and create hue and cry. Or some babies, they just dissolve all the aggression, anxiety, and all this. So those all things become the mental picture of his self, and he one see the life from those and glasses. When they see outside, and they say, well, they are husband and wife, they may be fighting, they are talking like me, like my father. So this is the way the child who has developed various kind of negative picture or positive picture, he perceives the world from that point of view. So the mental health of the child depends on the mother-father relationship, mother-father relation with the children, and if there are more children, how the birth order is there, and how you are working with your intelligence. The child may not feel that he has been ignored, he has been insulted, he has been rejected, he has no space now. And particularly those children who are above average intelligent, they are very sensitive. They take the thing very seriously and have a deep kind of effect. Lot of very personality issues start from this point of view. And these kids, what they do, then they fed from the life. They have negative ideation, so they will hurt themselves. They feel comfort in that, to kill oneself, to hurt oneself, so that these are the method how to get attention from it. So I can tell you 100,000 kind of such cases, but let us come to one of the case which recently I have to deal with. Uh, uh, with that case history, I will share you. This is the case uh, of this in America, Muslim family, and the lady. She very intelligent, very humble, very sweet in nature. She has the first baby, but due to some reason, and the baby was like 4 or 5 year, there was a divorce. She saw those all faults, all kind of thing. So develop insecurity. So she is very aggressive, and have withdraw tendencies. If you she catch him, she react and give all the aggression outside, but there is no resolution. Now, in order to continue the life, she just married with another gentleman, so that she's a very noble lady. She said, I cannot live like alone. This is not the way. Now that gentleman has not so knowledge, so they have a relation, they have a new baby. Now the problem start on here. On the coming of the new baby, she has lost her attention, she has a withdrawal tendency, she feeling inferiority complex, she do not talk with the mother, and the stepfather, he has no insight how to deal with it. They are developing a lot of problem, and they don't know how to deal with it. So anyhow, I give them some kind of, when they saw me in the beginning, give them certain kind of technique, method, how to deal with them, how to do. But they need a constant change in the system with the age. It doesn't mean you give them certain rules in the age of 7. You cannot apply it when one is in 16. Now That girl have developed such kind of complicated dual personality and very aggressive kind of personality. She doesn't care for the parent. She does all things opposite what their parent want to do. Tell them. She do not want to help the mother because she is working, father is working, and there's no time. And now this baby has come, so they have to give attention to that one. So that I mean, child rivalry has come very aggressive, and she sometimes tried to hit it. Now the things is getting worse. Now she has come in the, I may say, high school. She wants to get attention. She is over social. As a result of it, in order to get attention from the other people, she want to please people. You know, the negative role. In home, she is aggressive. Here, too much sweet because she want to survive. She want to have attention. So she want to be an approved child. So that in this way, because she think I am a rejected, defeated, ignored child, an insecure child, I should find my with my own senses, my own world, my own protection, my own friends who may understand and deal with me. So as a result of it, now there's a big issue. She told me that she's uncontrollable, and sometimes the people around it they get benefit of it. And I told them you should be very alert because in this teenage, when there is a glands are come out and sexual and needs are coming out, she may not uh, involved in certain kind of wrong gangs. Reason this when such kind of situation is there, the people get benefit to when a person looking for approval. So a lot of sexual abuse happen in this way, and once it has happened, then one has lost his line. One has gone to another direction. With those people, with that gang, they may be good or bad. So it depends on them and whatever they want, and she will do it to please them, to feel them that I'm a gang member. Unfortunately, another thing happened with this one, which totally disturbed her. She told that me that about three or four houses away, there is a lady who has no children, and he has taken two foster boy, and they are with him for the last 10 years, and she depends on them. And now, as they are going to the college, and she feels that she will lose them, uh, my daughter went over there just to say hello, and she gave her too much love, too much. She played with her emotion that she told to mother, I'm not going to live with you, I will live with this mother. That is better than you. You do not care about me. You did not this. She presented a long list of, you treated me this, my dad treated me, you given attention to my your this child and this and this. I was left back, I was here, I was treated this way, I could not sleep, you did not come to tell me, you didn't have attention for me, this and this. So you are not my mother at all. I liked her. She would be my mother. She took her bag and baggage and has gone over there for the last 2 weeks, and she is in a big headache, big trouble. Doctor, what should I do? How we should resolve this situation? Where should we go? She doesn't want to listen to us. And if we ask, give him something, they say, no, you are praying with me. She's totally against us. What we should do? The father, he is non-concerned. He only knows see TV, have good food, and go out, have time with the friends, or go to the job. He need least concerned because she take her, this is her baby. I mean, now you are married, she is also your daughter, that way your own daughter. As a result of it, she asked me, is there any way? Because I want, this is my life is terrible. Now I'm at this stage, I'm working and I am taking care of this family. And now my, this sweet, very smart, intelligent girl that who is very good in education, good in writing, this and that. She doesn't want to listen to me. If I give him food, say, no, you didn't cook it according to my need. And the other lady, she got benefit of the situation. She manipulating the situation. Doctor, what should I do? Is there any way? We are in this country, and is there law? Where should I go? Then I told him that you should try to see the second party, because she has opposition. She will do whatever is saying opposite to you. And father is need concerned. He would have become a good model, a substitute father, because she has not his own father. So resultantly, then I suggested him that try to get help from that woman and tell them that this you are not doing good, but she can give her some kind of insight. Maybe she may turn back and graduate. Then I say, luckily in this country, I have been worked in New York as a bilingual school psychologist for a long time. So I was knowing what is the SBST team. I said, you go to the principal, request them, this is my problem. I want psychological help from your SBST team, and and then go and have a uh, present your case history and all the symptoms, and then they will indirectly involve with this girl and see what type of test they may find out, what are the symptoms, what is the personality, because now there's a deep personality disorder is coming up with the teenage. And then I asked her that involve the, I may say, social worker and I mean school team, that they may involve her in the games, in the competition speech, because she's a good in English and writing, and involve her in certain kind of productive kind of thing, and then she may be provided some kind of um, a result for it. I mean, certificates, this and that. So she may feel happy that I can do this way. So in place of have a negative self, I mean, concept or negative concept of the family, she may go in this way. So luckily, I try to figure out some other ways also, that if these kids are involved in swimming, in basketball, and there are some kind of clubs around it, and they should also involved in some kind of creative work, and they may put in this direction, so they may improve academically, and the child may have a session from the psychologist, social worker, and counselor, because these are provided them. But
نحن أكثر أموالا وأولادا وما نحن بمعذبين. And they said, we are more than the believers in wealth and children, and we are not to be punished. قل إن ربي يبسط الرزق لمن يشاء ويقدر ولكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون. Say, indeed, my Lord extends provision for whom he wills and restricts it, but most of the people do not know. وما أموالكم ولا أولادكم بالتي تقربكم عندنا زلفى إلا من آمن وعمل صالحا فأولئك لهم جزاء الضعف بما عملوا فأولئك لهم جزاء الضعف بما عملوا وهم في الغرفات آمنون. And it is not your wealth or your children that bring you nearer to us in position, but it is by being one who has believed and done righteousness. For them there will be the double reward for what they did, and they will be in the upper chambers of paradise, safe and secure. والذين يسعون في آياتنا معاجزين أولئك في العذاب محضرون. And the ones who strive against our verses to cause them failure, those will be brought into the punishment to remain. قل إن ربي يبسط الرزق لمن يشاء من عباده أقدر له وما أنفقتم من شيء فهو يخلفه وهو خير الرازقين.
Subhanallah.
Say, indeed, my Lord extends provision for whom He wills of His servants and restricts it for him. But whatever thing you spend in His cause, He will compensate it, and He is the best of providers. ويوم يحشرهم جميعا ثم يقول للملائكة أهؤلاء إياكم كانوا يعبدون.
And
mention the day when He will gather them all, and then say to the angels, did these people use to worship you? قالوا سبحانك أنت ولينا من دونهم بل كانوا يعبدون الجن أكثرهم بهم مؤمنون. They will say, exalted are you. You, O Allah, are our benefactor, not them. Rather, they used to worship the jinn. Most of them were believers in them. فَالْيَوْمَ لَا يَمْلِكُ بَعْضُكُمْ لِبَعْضٍ نَفْعًا وَلَا ضَرًّا ونقول للذين ظلموا ذوقوا عذاب النار التي كنتم بها تكذبون. But today you do not hold for one another the power of benefit or harm, and we will say to those who wronged, taste the punishment of the fire which you used to deny.